welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about makeup products that I love that everybody else hates. If you guys have been watching my channel, you'll know that I've recently posted a video on products that I think are underrated, so products that people just don't talk about. This is similar. I'm not mentioning any of the same products, I don't think. Well, no, maybe one overlap. But these are products that I feel like lately I've heard people saying they don't like, products that people have like come out and said they dislike, but products that I really like. So if you want to know what those products are, then this is the video for you. If you want to see the alternative to this or products that I hate that everybody else loves, that will also be up on my channel. If it's already up, I will have it linked above. If it's not, stay tuned and subscribe so you can see that video, and let's get into these products. I have a bin here. I also have a list just in case I don't have all of these products with me. But let's start with a concealer. Where are you? The L'Oreal Pro Glow Concealer. A lot of people really don't like this, and I don't know if they don't like it because of the formula or because it burns their eyes. But for me, the formula of this product is worth the burning. This is an incredible concealer. The applicator is awesome. It's like long and flexible, and it applies the perfect amount of product. It looks so good under my eyes. I can use it when I have more full coverage, or I can use it on a day when I'm just like going out and about and I just want to put on just concealer. It's very like lightweight under the eyes. It doesn't look heavy or cakey, and the shade range is, you know, drugstore, so limited. But this is such an incredible concealer, and I can get past the burning part. I just don't put it like right up close to my eyes. I just keep it down here, and I haven't had a problem. I absolutely love this concealer, and people really don't like it. Probably because it burns their eyes, and some people have more sensitive eyes than I do. I just don't really care about things like that. Like, I'm just not, I don't care. So it is worth it to me to have a really nice product, even though it burns. Another product that people seem to really not like lately, although I did just see Tati do a video where she talked about some of these, and like in general, people have liked these, but the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows have been, people have not been talking about them. They don't like them anymore. They don't use them anymore because now they're all on the single, like the pressed shadows. People are all about the pressed shadows, and they're not really into these shadows anymore, and I just don't get it, because these are the best products for your lid. If you do your makeup like I do, every single day I do darker colors in the crease and something shimmery on my lid. Or if I'm doing, you know, something a little bit more, I'll do, you know, a halo eye. I always have something shimmery on the lid, and these are perfect for that because the color payoff and the shimmer payoff that you get from these cream to powder shadows is just, you can't find it anywhere else. There's a reason that people make cream shadows. These are like the original Stylist Metal Glow ones. They're just in a pot. I mean, they're not quite that glittery, but I hate that these have been replaced by their powdered shadows because these are so nice to have. Now, that being said, I don't really use the matte ones as much. I have one that I use, I think I've gotten rid of the other ones. I have one that I use just like an all over lid color. But these shimmery ones, I only have 4 out of like, I think I have 8. And I really want to put another order on ColourPop and get some more of these. These are so good. So good. If you like shimmery intensity on your lids, get them. I have Millionaire, Birthday Girl, Lala, and Midnight here. And then I have so many more that are in my project or, you know, other places. These are really good, and people have been hating on them lately because they're all about the ColourPop powder shadows. This is where ColourPop started, and I still love them. Another product that I feel like people kind of hated on that I really, really like are the Milani Moisture Lock Oils. They released 9 of these, I think, and I bought all 9. They all like claim to do different things. They have different ingredients in them. I bought all of them. I'm kind of down to, I think, 4 now just from I lose lip balms. I can't be the only one that, like, I feel like all of my lip balms disappear. Right here I have pomegranate, which is supposed to protect, and then I have grapeseed, which is supposed to condition. They're all very similar. They just have different scents, so like this one smells like grape. I have the lemon one in my project right now. I have the rose one in my project pan. What does this one smell like? I guess pomegranate. I don't know that I would call that pomegranate, but these, if you like lip oils, these are really nice because they're thick enough that they're going to really stay on your lips and hydrate them but they're not so thick that they make your lips feel really sticky. I really like these. I honestly don't even know if you can still buy them, but if you can, I recommend them because I really like them. And people just kind of hated on them. They were like, these are weird, they're sticky and heavy, and I don't know. I really like them. And I like the applicator too. They don't pick up as much product as I wish they would, but these fat applicators make it really easy to just kind of spread it all everywhere. Another foundation type product that people have been hating on lately, and I don't understand because I'm almost done mine. The Neutrogena Hydro Boost foundations. I have two. This one was in a project pan, and it's probably close to being done. This is my ideal light coverage foundation. It's hydrating, but it lasts so well on my skin. The colors are perfect for me. They aren't gray like most products like this are. It has enough coverage where I feel like it's doing something, but it's not so much coverage that it, you know, I can still see my freckles and I don't look fake. It looks so good on the skin and it doesn't look like you're wearing anything. This is great for the summer if you just want light coverage because it's still gonna last. But if it does fade, you won't really be able to tell because it's so undetectable. But it's also really good for me for work on an everyday basis just because, again, if I'm at work for like 14 hours, it's not going to be like, girl, you came into work with a full face of makeup and now you look like shit. I'm just going to gracefully wear away throughout the day. So I really love that. And surprisingly, for a hydrating foundation, it does work on my oily skin, which never happens. And Shades of Cassie said that this is like a dupe for the La Mer foundation, which is $120. So if I can get $120 worth of foundation for $12 maybe, that's pretty good. Another product that people kind of hate on are these Milk, what are these actually called? Eye pigments. These are so good, you guys. I have Hotel Lobby and I think this is After Party. These are beautiful. You can blend them out to be like kind of just a sheen, which is stunning if you want to put this under like a ColourPop shadow or under a powder shadow, or you can kind of pat it instead of blending it and you get like a much more intense look to it. They dry down and they are not going anywhere. Like this is never going to leave your eyes until you take it off. The shades are beautiful. Hotel Lobby is my favorite, but I like After Party too if I'm feeling more pink. These are so pretty and people say they don't blend out well. People say that they are cakey. I have never had a problem with these. They always last so well on my eyes. People say that they like crumble off. These last so well on my eyes and I just love them. Okay, a product that I don't have to show you, and if you've been watching my channel, you'll know how sad I am about this. The L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. I'm so sad. I'm pretty sure they discontinued this and replaced it with a lock-in set something. I just bought it. It's okay. But the Brow Plumper was my ideal brow gel. And people had talked about not liking it. The only person that I heard talk about liking it was Kathleen Lights, and she's the reason I bought it. And I'm so glad I did because it is incredible. This brow product really makes your brows look full. You can use it by itself on like an everyday basis where you want more natural brows, and it's gonna define your hairs. Maybe it has fibers in it, so it'll kind of plump them up, literally plump them up, and it gives them some color. But what I really loved it for was whenever I used a powder or a brow pomade, you know, your brows kind of look flat because I don't really do strokes. I just kind of fill it in, especially with a powder. So I would go back over it with the Brow Plumper and it would just add like the perfect amount of definition to my brow hairs where it made my brows look so luscious and full, and I loved it. And I'm hoping that this new one, I can figure out a way to make it do the same thing. But I'm probably going to try to find the Brow Plumper because it is so good. I'm so sad. Okay. This is a product that I mentioned in the last video, or the products that I love, the products that I love. No, the underrated products. These are the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighters. This is in Kitten. Nobody talked about these until Laura Lee did a video on them. They were all like, this is weird, this is like not good, I can't figure out how to use it. You guys, you can use it any way. You can use it with a finger, you can use it with a brush. I love using with a beauty blender. This is so stunning and metallic on the cheekbones and everywhere. I have it under another highlight today, but you can use it by itself. It's one of those highlights that makes you look dewy. Like, it doesn't make you look like you have a strip on your face. It doesn't make you look glittery. It just makes you look like you have this dewy glow from within. And I love it. Especially as somebody, I don't use a lot of dewy products because I'm oily and that just, you know, obviously not my thing. This kind of gives me that dewy look without having to use dewy products, and it is mwah, so good. Okay, another product that people talked about not liking, and this blows my mind. People complain about the L'Oreal, wow, I keep doing L'Oreal and Too Faced. People complain about the Too Faced Peach Mist. They say that when they spray it on their face, they get little white dots. Read the packaging. Shake it up until you don't hear the product moving around anymore. It will literally, like, it almost thickens. Like, you'll feel it almost, like, not be as liquidy. There we go. And then, when you spray it, all of that powder that's going to make your face more matte has, oh my god, it's so good, has mixed in to the spray, and it's not going to appear on your skin. All you got to do is read the instructions. Oh, there we go. Now you can't hear. I had a little bit more. And people say that it smells bad. I personally think it smells incredible. I think that if you have, I missed this side of my face. If you have oily skin, you really might love this product because it truly mattifies your skin. If you have dry skin, you might not. But if you have oily skin, I think you would love this. Ignore what people say. Shake the bottle and you won't have any white splotches. It smells like peach. It is really good. Highly recommend it. And ignore what people say about the white spots, because if you follow directions, there aren't any. And I really, really love it. And the sprayer is really nice. It's almost like a hair product sprayer. Like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like a salon product. And I really love it. And I love the packaging. I'm really into the Too Faced Peaches and Cream collection. Okay, another product are the Maybelline Skinny Liners. So I have two of these. I have brown and I have black. I've seen mixed reviews on these. I've seen people say that they originally got them and they really liked them, and then they got a new one and it wasn't as good, or it wasn't black. Mine is super black, like so black, and I love this pencil because it's so skinny that you can get into your waterline and your tight line so easily. And sometimes I feel like when I use a thicker pencil to do that, I'm kind of like hitting myself in the eyeball, but this is so skinny. You can be so precise. You're not going to get it like under your lower lash line. You're not going to get it out of where you want it, and it is going to stay all day. Now that being said, I haven't gotten a new one since this. Like, this is the one that I've had since the original one. So maybe they changed the formula and it's not as black, but I would give it a try if you like to tight line or put a black liner in your waterline, because it has never been easier. And I think Hourglass makes ones like this, and if you like those but you don't want to spend the money, I think this might be really close. The Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. You guys, this is an older product. I think this came out maybe 2 years ago. It got so much hate and I don't understand why. Well, okay, I do. Because it's not that matte. This is like this came out back when the drugstore was releasing all of those like matte lip glosses where they were like creamy, kind of glossy, kind of matte products, and people were kind of confused. They didn't know what they were supposed to be. And I think a lot of people bought this thinking it was going to be a liquid lipstick, and it's not. It's almost like a melted matte lipstick. Does that make sense? Like if you took a matte regular lipstick and melted it down, this is what it would be like. When you first apply it, I wish that I had it on right now. When you first apply it, I just put a little bit on, but I have a gloss underneath, so it may not do it. When you first apply it, first of all, this shade in Seduction is like perfect nude for me. When you first apply it, it is a little bit glossy and creamy and it doesn't look matte, but as you wear it, that glossiness, and like even when you put your lips together, like now my lips look way more matte. As you wear it, it really dries down and mattifies. It's not going to be super long wearing, but it's definitely more long wearing than your average lip gloss lipstick. I really like this formula. I think it smells good. I think it's comfortable. It's matte without being drying and cakey and uncomfortable, and for me, that's what I like. I'm not the biggest fan of liquid lipsticks, and I think that a lot of people were turned off of these because they didn't understand what they were. It's literally like a melted matte lipstick. So it's not going to be like drying and transfer proof. It's just, and for me, an easier way to apply a matte lipstick. So I really like that. I don't use it a lot anymore just because it's older, but when I first got it, it was one that I like kept with me at all times. And then the last products that I want to talk about are the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipsticks. Unfortunately, I've heard a lot of people talk about not liking these, but these are like my favorite liquid lipstick formula as far as ones that are going to like dry down and not transfer. The Ofra ones, I really like those, but those are a little bit less transfer proof. These are your typical liquid lipsticks. They're going to dry down and they're not going to go anywhere, but somehow these are way more comfortable. You know when you have a liquid lipstick and you put it on and it almost like shrink wraps your lips and you can see like every line and crack in your lips? Somehow these say that they're plumping, and I don't know if they actually plump my lips, but I feel like they almost fill in all of those lines and make your lips appear plumper because they're filling in all of the cracks and crevices in your lips, and I love the way that these feel. They're very comfortable. They dry down, but they never feel like they're drying the life out of your lips, and like you can still move and talk and they're not going to be crazy. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find my perfect shade. I think that Sellout is close, but then I also have the shade Cool Girl, Holy Chic, and Cool Girl. I think that like this is really nice to lighten some of those darker liquid lipsticks that, you know, I was mentioning that don't work for me, and it's a little bit warmer. And then Cool Girl, I think this works in the summer, but that's about it. It is kind of one of those darker ones, so if I mix this and Holy Chic together, it works better. I wish that they had a better shade for me. I really think Sellout is it, but I can mix these with other things, and I just love the formula of these so much. Okay, so those are all of the products that I could find that I love that other people hate. Please let me know down below what are some products that you love that you feel like other people hate. I always want to know what you guys think and what your opinions are and what kind of products you're loving that other people hate, because when people hate on a product, I tend not to buy them. So, you know, if the whole world is hating on a product, I'm never going to try it. But if you guys let me know, like, actually this is a really good product, maybe I'll go out and try it, and I love just hearing what you guys think. So let me know down below that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.